Hey guys, welcome back. Today's look, I'm doing a full face of first impressions. I pretty much have at least one of everything new to try today. So some of these products are not brand new, but they are new to me. So I just wanted to kind of try them out for you guys. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay guys, so I'm pretty much just going to go right in. I am going to show you the moisturizer that I applied because I didn't want to put this on camera because I thought it would take a while for it to like sink in. But this is new. This is the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue Actively Hydrating Daily Lotion with an SPF of 15. To be honest, its consistency is just like sunscreen, but it smells really fresh and it really does, like my skin feels really soft. I don't know how much more hydrating I would say it feels compared to this one. However, I do like the feel. It has a nice scent to it, like a fresh smell. So I don't really have any complaints as far as my first impression with that. The next product that I purchased, so not all of these are new, however, they're all new to me. So this is actually the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. So I know that this has been around for a bit now, but I have not actually tried it. So I'm not going to apply a whole lot, just about, I don't know if you can see that much. Well, this is supposed to smooth out our pores. It has a very silicone-y feeling. Like it feels super slippery. I hope I didn't apply too much. Now, did it minimize our pores? Hard to say. However, I don't typically notice primers that claim to do that. I typically don't really notice that. But it does feel good. I would be more curious to see how my foundation sits on top of it. So the next thing I want to go in, this is actually probably what I am most excited about. So this is brand new, I am pretty sure, not just to me, but in general. I've never even seen this brand in my Shoppers Drug Mart or drugstore ever before. However, I've started to see YouTubers using this. So this is from the brand Pixie. This is their Hydrating Milky Mist with hydraulic acid and black oat. So deep moisture, youth preserving, oh that's French. Basically it's supposed to be, from what I gather, a misting moisturizer. So we're just going to go ahead and try this out. So I'm going to give it a good shake. I've been really interested in misting products lately and a lot of like skin prep products. I watch a lot of Amy Macedo. I don't know if you guys watch her channel. If you don't, you really should. She is actually the second YouTuber that I ever started watching, and she has been doing a whole lot more of skin prep in her videos, and it kind of got me more interested in things like this. So I'm just gonna shake it up and ooh, that smells good. Like, it's not a strong smell by any means. It smells clean. It's not strong. I like that. But I want to go into the foundation. So this is exciting for me because I finally found a shade, guys, I think, that is going to match me. If anything, I actually think it might be too light. However, that might just mean that it matches me because I always seem to pick foundations that are way too dark. So this foundation itself, I actually already own, but in a different shade. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. So this is sort of my like go-to foundation. I think you can see this is the shade that I had originally been using, and this is the shade I just purchased. In Classic Ivory. I'm gonna give it a shake and we'll see if it matches me. So it actually I think that should be pretty perfect. So I'm just gonna do the usual, dab this all over my face, and I think I'm gonna buff it out with a brush today. I'm gonna use the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush.
The flame out, you can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones.
Okay, so that's it for foundation, and guys, I think we found our match finally. Pretty much compared to my chest, I would say it's definitely a lot better. I will show you a quick swatch on my hand of the two just so you can see the difference in case you're someone else who seems to struggle with finding your proper shade. So you can see this is the one I was using before, which is obviously too dark, and this is Classic Ivory here. Now the next product that I want to try is same thing as the last one. This is a product that I already own, but this is a different shade. So because I've gone with now a lighter foundation, this is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I bought the shade Fair just because there's times where I feel like it's just not quite as bright as what I want. So let's go ahead and see how this, oh yeah, it's a lot lighter.
Try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out. You can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade.
So I blended all that out and I really am happy with it. I think that little bit shade lighter just really brightens the look that much more, especially with the lighter foundation. It just blends that much better. So I will also, you can see that, so sorry, here is the shade Fair, the one that I just applied, and the shade Light. I hope you can tell the difference. And then here is the shade Sand, but just in case anyone was wondering. To set all of that, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focused Pressed Powder in Neutral Buff. This is actually pretty much my favorite powder right now. I just love the way it sets my face. Okay, so the next new product that I have is a bronzer. So again, don't know if this is new, but it is new to me. This is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. It says lighter skin. That's not the shade though. Oh, in 01 Neutral. So I'm a little bit worried about this only because I did open it earlier and swatch it. And it swatches a little on the, I don't want to say orange, now that I have an arm of bronzer. I don't know. So I'm excited to put it on my face, but it's just a little more warm than I typically go for. It actually looks okay. Don't mind it at all. I don't think that looks too bad at all. And it blended out pretty well. So the next new product I have is the Physicians Formula Butter Blush. So I love the butter bronzer, so I was excited to try their blush. The only thing that I'm kind of disappointed in, I did actually use this in my prom tutorial and that rose gold video that I posted. And I ended up going back in with my Wet n Wild blush because actually in the swatch it doesn't look terrible, but the thing is, it didn't really show up. So, oh, and sorry, this is in the shade Natural Glow. I just find, so it's giving my cheek a sheen, so I guess that would be the glow, but I'm not seeing any color. So to me, this is more of like a blush topper. So you put on your blush, you get the color you want. I mean, maybe a little bit of color. I just would prefer it to show up more, which is a little disappointing because they're not expensive, but for a drugstore product, I think they're like $13 or $14 per blush. I did actually pick up two different mascaras. So this one is from Essence, and I've never tried a mascara from them. This is the Rock and Doll Volume and Eye Opening Mascara. Oh yeah, it's black. Wow, that's a huge brush. What I want to use today is the CoverGirl Total Tease Mascara. So again, this is not a oh, you know what? I used this in my prom makeup tutorial because I couldn't wait to film this video and I really wanted to get that one up, but I really want to try this. But I will talk about it briefly. So this is the brush. So see that there's like a ball with some extra bristles all over it, and the other end of the brush has none. What I wanted to say is I love this. So this, at first I was like, this is awkward, but that tip really helps me get into like the inner smaller lashes of mine. This worked amazing, and I actually felt like my lashes looked really good as well, and I liked the feel of the mascara, and there was no flaking, nothing like that. So I actually am going to go in with this because, hey, this is supposed to be first impressions. Let's go in with this Essence Rock and Doll Volume and Eye Opening Mascara. Oh my god. There's a lot of product on the brush and it's huge, so let's see. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing, but my eyelashes look freaking amazing. What? That looks so good. I can't believe it. I am seriously impressed. I feel like it looks like I have more lashes than I actually do. I wonder if it's because the brush is so large. I don't know if I've ever used a mascara wand that's this huge. And although it had a lot of product on it, I don't think they look clumpy by any means. So what I am curious to see is how it works on my bottom lashes because it is so large. So I'm actually not going to dip it back in the bottle. I'm just going to use what's left on here because I think that might be a little overkill. Let's see. Wow, I really am so happy with that. Don't have a new eyebrow product, so I am just going to go in really quickly with my usual Joe Fresh eyebrow pencil and taupe. I'm trying to do this super quick. So what I want to do, I did get this ColourPop eyeliner. I don't think I have featured this in anything yet, but basically this is in the, oh my gosh, why can't I find it? This is in the shade Teaspoon, and it's a very pretty green. Man, I'm just covered in swatches. It's a very pretty, bright green. It's not really emerald green, but it's a nice green. And I kind of want to try this on the top of my eyes, but I don't know if I'm going to make it too thick. So let's see if, oh, that's so nice. I've always wanted a nice bright green eyeliner. So color-wise and pigmentation-wise, I have no complaints. Guys, right now what I'm going to do is grab a makeup wipe, and I know it looks crazy, but I made a super fat jumbo wing knowing that I'm going to take a makeup wipe and try to sharpen it up myself by just kind of like wiping off excess and hopefully kind of carving it out. But as far as the actual first impression of this eyeliner and the color, I love it. I think this is so pretty, especially with spring and summer coming up. Like, it's kind of why I wanted to throw in a bit of color to this look, and I'm really happy with the color. It glides on amazing. It's just the fact that because it's so fat, like I cannot make a nice sharp wing. Let me grab that makeup wipe, clean this up, and see what we end up with. I actually think that looks really cute. I like it. I'm not going to use the green to do my waterline. I'm going to use actually white just because I think it'll really help brighten the eye even more. Whoa, that is bright. Okay, so I don't actually have any eyeshadows to kind of show you guys for a first impression. I do have some more ColourPop pressed shadows that I purchased. I filmed a haul video on it actually. I did purchase a few other things from them. And unfortunately that video just turned out really bad. I hated the lighting. It looked like I had a black eye the way it was shadowing, so I won't be posting that. But those shadows I think I'll just show in some future tutorials. So for today, the last thing that I have is this lipstick. So this is from the brand Gosh. This is not a very popular brand, at least I never seem to see it around except the odd time in our local Shoppers Drug Mart, but it always seems to be in clearance or on sale. So I figured why not give it a shot. It was only $2.99 and I don't have many actual lipsticks like this. So this is in the shade Nude. And I think it just looks, based on the little sticker, like a really pretty color, so we will try it out. Now my lips are really dry today, so hopefully that doesn't affect the way this will apply or look. So that's the color there. I will give it a quick swatch. Oh, it's actually kind of glossy. See how it's got, hopefully you can see the light reflecting on it. So it's not super pigmented, but I do like that. So let's see. I actually think that's really pretty. It's subtle and it does definitely have like a sheen, almost a glossy look to it, but I really like it. I think it looks really pretty. It's super comfortable. It has a very slight scent, but it's almost like a vanilla-y scent, and it's not strong at all. Super comfortable. I really like this. I think that's really pretty. This could be like an everyday throw in your purse lipstick. And for $2.99, not bad. So that pretty much covers all of my new first impression makeups. I will just give a very quick recap. So let's go back to, so as for the foundations and concealers, no issues. That was more about like a proper color match, so I don't foresee any future issues with those and how they'll wear, because I have actually used those formulas, just not those shades. But I do, I'm really happy with those new shades that I purchased. As for the eyeliner, super pigmented, very happy with this, very pretty. The bronzer is a little bit warm for me, but I don't think it looks bad. So typically this isn't a color I would go for. However, I'm not unhappy with it. I think it blended out well. I think it looks nice. Don't see any issues with this. One thing I would say I'm disappointed in is the blush. So again, I got the Butter blush in the shade Natural Glow. So I don't know if I can blame the blush for this or just kind of this shade selection that I chose. There wasn't a whole lot of color payoff, so this wasn't exactly what I was going for, but a perfect blush topper. As for the mascara from Essence, I love the way it applied. I love the way my lashes look. One thing I'm noticing though is it's still like tacky. It's not dry. So normally by now my eyelashes would be completely dry with any mascara I use. So it has only been about 5, maybe 10 minutes since I applied it, so maybe it just needs a little bit longer, but that would be one thing that I notice, is that it does feel kind of sticky still, which I thought was a bit strange because normally by now my mascaras would be dry. However, the way it applied and the way my lashes look, I have no complaints. I'm super happy with it. As for the primer and the mist, I think I will have to kind of update you guys below, because as of now I have 0 complaints. I mean, my skin feels good, it feels moisturized, but I don't know how it'll affect my makeup and how it wears, so I'll have to update you guys on that down below. And the last thing I guess was the lipstick, and to be honest, I don't see this being long wearing at all, but I'm fine with that. I like the way it feels, I like the way it looks. Okay guys, so that's pretty much all of my full face first impressions. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If it helped you at all, that's awesome. If you guys use any of these products, let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know of any other drugstore or affordable primers or mist that you guys use, because I'm really interested in that right now and I'd really like to try some more. So yeah, that kind of wraps everything up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Give this a thumbs up, and my videos are posted every Monday and Thursday, so stay tuned to my next one.